Good morning, folks. I am running way behind. It was a crazy day of buying coins, of cutting down trees. Anyway, if you want to hear the story, we can talk about it later, but I am going to try to get through this list rather quickly today. I apologize for all those that love to hear me ramble on about coins, but they are some amazing coins and you are going to enjoy them. We're going to start out with an 1868 shield nickel in 64 CAC. Just got this coin back from CAC. Lovely piece, kind of like light golden toning with great luster. Coin could be a 5 on the obverse. Reverse is probably a little bit on the lackluster side. Same coloration though, just typical kind of blue and golden nickel colors. Really choice piece. Like I said, I don't think necessarily a 5, but it is nice looking. 500 bucks. All right, next up, this is one of my favorite coins of this list. So this coin is a little sentimental to me because it brings me back to my much younger dealing days for two reasons. One is that one of my kind of like longest standing customers from way back called me about this coin and said that he was selling it, and so drove up, had lunch, which was really nice, got to catch up, and bought it back along with some other great coins. And then this coin was one of them, was AU55. So if you're a baby busty guy, you will know that LM4 is a really, really, really tough date or tough variety. Small 5 type, CAC. And this is the part that I really like. So let me show you this first. So just wholesome coin. Used to be in an NGC 58 LM4. And Steve was a great guy. He was probably the most knowledgeable half dime collector that I've ever met in my entire life. He was always open to talk to you. You could ask him anything you wanted to, and he was always willing to essentially share his knowledge with you, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. He died about 5-6 years ago. And I miss Steve. I miss his knowledge on the PCGS boards, and this has his pedigree in it. These coins sell for way over CPG whenever an LM4 comes up. I don't know if I have an LM4 collector. I know I have a half-dime collector that definitely would like to buy this coin. But anyway, it's at 1,150 bucks. Do your due diligence. I think the coin is completely fair at that level. And yeah, there it is. Raise a glass to Steve, Mr. Halftime. All right, here we go. Boom, gold CAC alert, blue and rose toning. Original as the day is long. This coin could not be any more original than it is. It's virgin, and it's got a lovely cameo as usual. The rattlers don't focus well. I'm trying to show it to you. I'm gonna go slowly, sometimes that helps. Proof 66, gold CAC. This coin is $7,750. There's been only 4 66 gold CACs that have ever sold in auction. They've ranged from 14,000 to 4,800 in auction prices realized. In all fairness, the 14,000 one was an old black slab, NGC, very rare slab type, plus a gold CAC, and it was a pretty coin. Then the 8,800 was pretty recent, I believe, and then a couple recent ones that have sold for as low as, like I said, I think 4,800 bucks. A 65 1892 Proof 65 gold CAC rattler just sold like a week or two ago for 6,000. This coin could have been its cousin, a very similar look, but this one obviously a 66 gold CAC, 7,750 bucks. And my lighting scenario right now is not really doing this coin justice. It is beautiful. All right, get into something a little bit more manageable here. This one, a California in 63 CAC, OGH. When I sent this coin in, I thought it was gonna gold sticker, but it didn't. Got nice luster. California is one of my top 10 designs. Look at that freaking bear. How can you dislike the bear? Got a guy panning for gold on the obverse. OGH, CAC, boom. 375 bucks. That coin will go fast. All right, what's next? An Elgin. Wild man. There's an Elgin 66, one of the old NGC slabs. This is how an Elgin should look. Super frosty. They come frosty. They come nice when they are white and blazing like this. This coin is undipped. This is an original white coin. Also 375 bucks. For you Kamim folks. A lot of Kamim guys were pretty pissed off for quite a while. They were like, oh, you never sell Kamims. It's like sometimes I just don't find them. But when I do, they're nice. Look at this one. So, Lincolns. I'm from Illinois, by the way. 1818 is when we became a state. I no longer live there, but still lots of family. Of course, the land of Lincoln, even though he was not born in Illinois, he was born in Kentucky. But when his political career pretty much blossomed, he was in Illinois. I think our greatest president of all time. And let's talk about Lincoln's as a commemorative type. So one of the better ones, it's I would say a semi-key Kamim, only 1 year, only 1 mint. From a color standpoint, they normally come white, and they normally don't come super attractive. This is what I would consider to be A- coin for a Lincoln. It's not like a monster toner, but this green, yellow, rose, blue to purple, it is quite nice on the obverse. Like this is A-. I think it deserves a premium, not like it's a $5,000 premium like some color Kamims do, but it is lovely. It's OGH, it's CAC, and I'm selling it for 1,250 bucks. And you will not get tired of pulling that one out of your Kamim box, I promise. All right, another cool one. You're like, oh, Booker T, and then like, boom, look at that. 64 PL. So if you're gonna collect PL commemoratives, you're not gonna be able to finish the set. And for every 10 that you have, I would guess 8 of them would be a Booker T. Washington. And of those, half maybe, I'm guessing, would be a 47S. This is the PL Kamim type, but it's still in high demand because you don't see too many proof-like Booker T's. You can probably find a New Rochelle. New Rochelle's come PL sometimes. Reverse, also PL, got pretty color, subtle, not super in your face, but blues and roses. This coin is 600 bucks, which is about $3 less than the last one sold for at Great Collections in 64 CAC. This is an old holder, the old green one. Perfect old fatty, by the way. The holder's in great shape. So this is $600. Got 2 more to go here. Next up, a little gold. This one, a beautiful gold piece, 1854 in XF45 CAC. Really just a choice looking $3 gold piece. Always popular. The O mint, obviously not a lot of O mint 3s. This coin is 5,450 bucks. A little bit of weakness there on the 5. I should have polished the slab a little bit more. I didn't notice that on the reverse. Sometimes I miss those reverses. I apologize. The thing I like about this coin the best is that it has really nice detail for a 45, and it has great color. 5450. And then finally, I don't think I've ever offered, in all the years of doing a commander's list, an 1888 $5 gold piece. Why do you say? It's just one of those unloved dates. You don't see it very often. It's got a CAC sticker on it. It's got nice color. It's properly graded. And I just think it's a sleeper. Those holders are a hot mess, by the way. It's got a couple chips on the obverse and reverse, by the way. Not my favorite holder of all time anyway. So 1888. So this is an interesting thing, and I'll share you a little secret. The Chinese community, the Chinese American numismatic community, loves this date, 1888. Why do they love it? Well, in Chinese, 8 means money. And it is an interesting culture in that money is a very important thing. It's considered to be very lucky. These are in high demand. I don't know why, if that's why these sell over what the CPG is usually, but you can see that when these come up, which is rarely, they sell for very strong money. Part of it, I think, is the coin is just really undervalued. I just don't see them. They just don't come out. That all being said, for the grand finale leading up, this coin is $1,750, which is like $500 over melt, which seems kind of like a no-brainer. So with that, I really appreciate you all tuning in. If you don't, I'm obviously getting tired too. If you don't know how to get in touch with me, you can reach me on the website via email, john@siliconvalleycoins.com. You can reach out that way, and I will eventually give you my cell phone directly. If you want to order a coin, it's any sort of methodology with a timestamp. And until next week, happy hunting.